Hi everybody, my name is Katie at KatieMFitness and today I'm doing a cardio workout. So for this workout today, it's going to be a low to moderate intensity cardio workout with weights. Now those weights are optional. As always, you can still go through the motion of each exercise without using any equipment at all and still get in a really great workout. Now most of the exercises today will be performed standing up, but there are a couple of exercises that are going to be performed on the hands and feet. I will try to remember to provide modifications for those exercises as well as all the exercises in order to make them a little bit more difficult or a little bit more easier depending on what you're looking for in your workout today. Let's go ahead and start warming up. Let's start with the grapevine. We're going to do 4 more like this, and then we're going to add a knee at each end. 2 more. This time it's a grapevine and a knee. We're going to add on again, and we're going to add a twist with that knee. So grapevine and twist, so opposites, knee and elbow. Five more. Last one. Hold it right here, step touch. We're going to turn these into leg curls. 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl it up. Reach around and tap that ankle. We're going to add a hop onto this in 4, 3, 2, 1, and hop. Now you can always just bounce that instead of your foot leaving the floor. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those leg curls. We're going to change the arms here. We're going to punch it out. Punch it up. Punch straight across. Six more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it center. Inhale up and exhale. We're going to tap the toe, come in center. We're going to step out, tap to the other side. Now you don't have to reach for the floor. You can reach for that knee or thigh. If you want to, you could begin to hop this. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to hold it on this side. Other side. And bring those feet bring one foot to the front. And we're going to set those hips back, stretching down the back of that leg that's forward here. And lift it up. Circle your ankle, circle the other way. And other foot comes forward. Really pull those toes back towards your shin. Lift it up, circle, circle the other way. Let's do a set of jumping jacks here. So here's your modified. You can bounce that. You can come into that full jack. Four, three, two, one. All right, let's step 1 foot back. We're going to press those hips forward. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Other foot comes back, hips forward, and hold 3, 2, 1. Back in. We're going to get each side for 2 more times. 2, 1, and in. Step back and hold. 2, 1. One more time each side. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up and exhale forward. Bend your knees. Roll it up. One more time. Exhale forward. Roll it up. Inhale up and exhale down. Step touch here. Roll those shoulders back. And forward. Roll it back. And forward. All right, give yourself a big hug. Take this into leg curls. Walk those fingers back as far as you can along those shoulder blades. Reach it up. Opposite arm on top this time. Reach it up and press it back. Hold those arms back and relax it down. All right, let's do some high knees here. I want you to keep those high knees going. And our first exercise is going to be a step with a kick, step back tap, step kick, step back hold, 3, 2, 1, and a kick. We're going to step, kick, back. So we're going to keep that going. I'm going to stay all on one side. You can alternate those sides if you want to. I'm going to lead with my right and stay on the right side. And then in the next round, I'm going to get the other side. So for this workout today, let's grapevine here. We've got 8 exercises divided into 2 groups of 4, and we're doing each exercise back to back, and we're going to repeat those groups for 2 rounds each. All right, get ready for that first exercise. All right, so before we get into this workout session today, I want to show you a quick modification that I realized I missed after the fact. So keep those feet moving, keep that heart rate up, and I'll try to make this really quick. So later on in our workout session, we have an exercise where we walk it out, we walk it in, and then we do a squat. All right, so the modification for that would be to come to the wall and to do a push-up or 2 and a squat. All right, so that is it. I'm sorry I missed that. Get ready for that first exercise. In 3, 2, 1. Step, kick, tap back. Step, kick, tap back and hold. 3, 2, 1. Kick. 3, 2, 1. Kick. Step, kick, tap back, step, kick, tap back and hold, 2, 1, kick. Now you can add hops in here. You can tap the floor to make that more difficult, 2, 1. Add those hops in where you can. Excuse me. You can always knee and just a tap, just a small tap back, knee and a tap back. And you can do those knees in an upright versus a leaning forward. Keep that going. Kick and tap. Last one here. And hold. 3, 2, 1, and kick. All right, so again, I stayed all on one side. So if you're following me, we'll get the other side in the next round. All right, so next up we have a kick, cross, side lunge, back to the other side, side lunge, 4, 3, 2, 1, split jumps. Again, add those hops in where you can, or to make it lower impact, step forward instead of that split jump. 3, 2, 1. So step, cross, side lunge, cross, side lunge, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I said step. It's kick, cross, side lunge, kick, cross, side lunge, 4, 3, 2, 1. So go at your own pace. Three, 2, 1. Keep that going. Let's do last one here. And rest. All right, a couple more exercises. These last two, we're going to use the weights. So 1 dumbbell for each hand or 1 weight for each hand. All right, so we're going to do a slow burpee. Again, if you want to make this harder, it's a fast burpee, a regular burpee to a down dog, back to a plank, step it in, bring it up. That side you lead on, so I led with my right, twist up to the right, down to the left. We're going to switch sides. If you don't want to do the burpee, you can either do a squat or a deadlift. You can do knee, knee, and then twist, twist. All right, so get ready. Keep those feet moving. When I'm giving the instructions for the next exercise, keep that heart rate up. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. So a slow burpee. Back to a down dog. Plank. Bring it in. Up. Twist up. Twist down. Now, it doesn't have to be a slow burpee. So burpee, plank, in, up, twist, twist. Keep that going. You can also add a push-up at the bottom. Twist, twist. So here's your lower impact modification. Keep it going. Let's do 2 more. Whoops, I did that one wrong. I forgot to twist down. Down dog. And rest. All right, we're going to hang on to these. All right, so what we're going to do is a leg curl with a shoulder press. We're going to start off same side, and then we're going to do opposites. 3, 2, 1. Whoops. Had opposites on the mind. Add a bounce here to make it harder. Get that heart rate up or keep it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch to that opposite. Keep it going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, grab a drink. So that is it for the first round. We're going to go through that one more time. Remember those modifications. All right, so we're going to start with that step kick. So I'm leading left this time. 3, 2, 1. Step, kick, back, tap. And hold. 3, 2, 1, and a kick. Step, kick, back, tap. Keep it going. Just a couple more. 3, 2, 1, kick. Step, kick, back, tap. Kick, back, tap in 3, 2, 1. One more. Step, kick, and hold. 3, 2, 1, and kick. Rest. All right. We've got that kick, cross, side lunge. 3, 2, 1. So kick, cross, side lunge, kick, cross, side lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Another modification would be jump rope instead of that step forward. So either of those. Keep that going. Kick, cross, side lunge, kick, cross, side lunge. Keep it going. Two more. Last one. And rest. Grab your weights. We have a burpee, down dog, plank, and then a twist up, twist down. 3, 2, 1. Keep that going. Let's do 2 more. Down dog, plank, step it in, up, twist up, twist down. Last time. Burpee, down dog, plank, step it in, and up, reach down, and rest. All right, we are going to hang on to these weights. We've got those leg curls, shoulder press. 3, 2, 1. So starting on that same side, and then we're going to switch it to opposite arm, opposite leg. Add that bounce. A bounce doesn't seem like it would really increase the intensity, but it does, especially if you're holding weight. 4, 3, 2, 1, and opposite. Keep that going. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. Keep those feet moving. We're going to move on to that next group. So keep those grapevines going, high knees, jog in place. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to shuffle once, leg raise on both sides, squat, travel back for 3, and repeat. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So shuffle, leg raise, squat, 3, 2, 1. Repeat. We'll get the other side in the next round. 2, 1, and up. So again, adding in hops where you can. You can always hop 2, 3, 2, 3, up. It was supposed to be 2, 3, 2, 1. Shuffle back. Now you can always step 2, omit that little bounce altogether. You know what works best for you, so you listen to your own body. Let's do 2 more. Last one here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I hope I remember the next round to start on the opposite side. My brain has not been working today. I'm surprised I haven't messed up anymore. All right, so grabbing the weights, 2 weights. We're going to do side lunge and bicep curl of your choice. I usually go for the hammer curls. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. So a side lunge and biceps curl. Now you can increase the intensity by bringing this into a low squat. You can hop it. Keep that going. Exhale into that side lunge. Now you can make this a little easier doing your side lunge, curl center, side lunge, curl center. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest. Awesome job. Awesome. All right, grab a quick drink. We've got 1 exercise in this round, and then we're going to start back at the beginning. So I don't know. Some of those exercises, if you add the hops in, I think are probably more moderate to high intensity. So let me know in the comments if you think I appropriately named this a low to moderate, because I think with the hops it could be maybe moderate to high. All right, so next exercise is going to be modified jacks. So stepping out with those arms, I'm going to bring mine all the way overhead. You can stop at shoulder height and to a biceps curl, and then a deadlift. All right, so get ready. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to step out, in, biceps, deadlift. We're going to repeat that. Out, in, biceps, deadlift. So again, you can hop it in or hop it out. You could always do the full jack, biceps, deadlift, biceps on the way up, I guess. All right, so keep that going. All right, let's do 2 more, 1 more each side. Last one here. And rest. All right, starting back. So I'm not sure if I said, but that I went down in lower weights for that one. That's just me. I just wanted to give you a reference for that last exercise. All right, so this time we're shuffling, going back to the beginning, leg raise, squats and back. So starting opposite side. 3, 2, 1. So shuffle, leg raise, squat. 3, 2, 1. Keep that going. I keep feeling like when I get over there, there's something else to do. 2, 1. I even did that when I was just kind of like going through the exercises, just kind of like, practicing them. I kept like, every time I get over there, I'd feel like I was forgetting to do something. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 2 more. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, grab your weights again. Side lunge, biceps. 3, 2, 1. So side lunge, biceps, side lunge, biceps. Again, you can do it with that curl in the center. That's a little easier. Or curl as you're lunging. And again, add those hops. Messing myself up here. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. So I missed a Yeah, I missed an exercise. I can't believe I did that. So before we move on to the modified jacks, we've got a walk out and a squat. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Bring it to the floor. Walk it out. Walk it in. Up. Squat. Repeat. Now you can turn that into a jump squat. Walk it in. Jump squat. And repeat. Keep that going. Try to remember to lead off with a different hand each time you walk it out. You don't have to. I just like throwing that stuff in and, getting the brain involved so that we actually have to think about what we're doing. So an option. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And rest. All right, so let's do that modified jack. And then we're going to come back to the walkout. So I'm going to grab my lighter set of weights. All right, so 2 more exercises, guys. That's it. And then we're going to cool down. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. So modified jack, biceps, deadlift. Now you can always support on the thigh rather than coming all the way down and supported. You can support on the thigh. Remember that higher intensity. Keep that going. Two more rounds, that is. Whoops, I keep wanting to forget that bicep curl. Last one here. And rest. All right, so we are finished with the weights. You can move those out of the way if you want to. We've got one more round of that walkout and squat. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Now, if you want to increase the intensity, you can do mountain climbers. You can do a plank jack. Walk it in. You can add that jump squat. Walk it out. Walk it in. Hold it in. Let's do 2 more. Now, instead of walking it out, you can do push-up on the wall, and then you can do your squat. So push-up and squat and rest. So if you can get in more than one push-up, you can do a push-up and a squat. All right, let's grapevine. All right. Keep that going. Last two. Last one. Hold it here. Pivot on the balls of your feet and twist. Spine is nice and long, lengthening up through the spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take in a deep breath and exhale. Do that again. Big breath in and exhale. All right, go ahead and grab a drink, and we are going to finish cooling down. Keep those feet moving. All right, roll those shoulders back. Roll them forward. One more. All right, this time we're going to roll back, pull down and hold. Take that right ear to the right shoulder. Other side. Back to the center, chin to your chest, and close it up in the front. And open wide. All right, bend one knee. And straighten that leg, circle through your ankle. Other way. And other side, bend. And straighten, circle. Circle the other way. And set it down. All right, let's take our feet out wide. Excuse me. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Now you can support here on your thighs if you need to, or go ahead and reach all the way down to the floor. And we're going to shift our weight over to one leg. Other side. And bring that back to center. And we're going to bend our knees, roll it up, and we're going to take our feet out just a little bit wider. And we're going to take forearm to opposite thigh, or you can reach to the floor. So I'm leaning into my left side, so my right hand is going to be on the floor or forearm on the thigh, and that left arm reaches around, extends up to the ceiling for a twist. And switch sides. And back to the center, bend your knees, roll it up, step that in, take in a deep breath, and exhale. Do it again. And exhale one more time. And exhale. And that is it for your workout. You are all finished. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this workout just as much as I did. If you did, please hit the like button. Please let me know in the comments. And if you're not already subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you the next time.